help me.
Okay, what's going on here? How's it going, everybody? My name's AJ Gels, the Seventh Gaming Channel. We are back with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I just ran into Athens. Looks like things have kind of gone to hell in a handbasket. I mean, what? They were... Oh, God, rabid dogs. I mean, what? The city was under siege from the Spartans. I mean, what? Is this... Has the siege warfare, since, you know, we've been out doing stuff, has it worked? You know, are they just, like, out of food? Have they been launching, like, diseased horses over the walls? Like, what's going on? Did they do that in ancient Greece? Did they launch diseased animals into the cities? I'm not sure when they started doing that. Because I know that was that was medieval Europe that they did that, I believe. If my military history is anything to go off, which is, I'll be honest, spotty at best. Pretty much my history, full stop, is spotty at best, but... Yeah, I believe that was a siege warfare tactic used by in medieval Europe, was launching like a diseased horse or a diseased something over a wall to, you know, spread disease within a stronghold. Although I'm trying to think, did the Spartans and Athenians, did they use a similar tactic? I don't think so, because they didn't have catapults, didn't they?
You're back.
Huh.
But I'm sorry. Wait, where? I'll be right back. See you at the Spasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
The hell is that kid doing? Yeah, because I don't think they... I don't think they used the catapult or trebuchet in the Peloponnesian Wars. I don't think that technology had come about yet. I know they had the ballista? I'm sorry, I'm just sitting here rambling about topics that I'm not sure the timeline of siege warfare and the weapons and whatnot.
Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built, is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her shape...
Cassandra, it's not the time.
I was about to say.
He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Yeah, let's be nice.
Strong man. I'm sure he can fight the sickness.
You heard...
Ooh,
He can't defend himself.
Sorry.
He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
Alright, so where is he? He's up there. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just gonna climb on your climb your house.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Cassandra.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia,
Aspasia's right.
she often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will.
You know, he's going anyways. He's gonna find a way to break out or something. Guy like that, you can't stop from doing what he thinks is, you know, you can't stop a guy like that from doing what he thinks is his duty.
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult, I thought it was his sickness speaking for him.
It's true. But Phoebe's smart. She knows the way back.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Didn't we just say that she's smart, she'll find her way back? But as soon as we say that, I'm gonna go look for her. Oh, sorry, lady. What, and the streets run red with the blood... Well, God damn it, what? How'd that go? And the streets shall run red with the blood of my enemies? Something like that? Horses eat each other. The streets. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. I spent too long watching weird shark videos on YouTube. You know those. I know. Again, it's what does A have to do with B? But it's. I get weird when I just do that. Like I'll play shark videos in the background, and either it's sharks jumping out of the water and eating things, or like weird facts about sharks. I do the same thing with videos about snakes, even though it freaks me out, and then I have nightmares. And just it sparks my paranoia. Oh my god. I also love those, like, top 7 animals you're glad are extinct and all that. Come on, kid.
This looks
Gotcha.
like the place.
Though I guess I don't have to worry about extinct animals or sharks or whatever. I got my cat sitting right now. Cat sitting down at my feet, biting me in the foot. Little bastard. Oh, I love him to death, though. He's a good little guy. promise, I'll try and stay on point for the rest of this video. I have no idea what I've been talking about for like the last 10 minutes.
By the gods! What happened here?
It's one of those that even I've confused myself.
Savage. Done to send a message. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Deimos must be carrying through on his threat. Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop!
You! Stop! Now!
Phoebe!
Victory!
You can use your weapon.
And nope, can't take his shield. How about this guy's? Got his. Alright. I wanted to see whose shields I could take and whose I couldn't. Come on. Damn it, I flicked the right stick, accidentally changed my target. I could have knocked that guy out after that deflection. There we go. Come on. Ah, come on.
Really putting up a fight.
Just you and me now. Come on.
Phoebe! No, 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 no. Hello? Earth, Mother of all, I greet you. Anyazu.
Cassandra! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
Called it.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra!
I'm sorry, Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with her.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
As I said, called it. I said he was going to escape. He was going to go to the Parthenon or something like that. A character like Pericles isn't going to, stay quiet and sit still. He's going to go where, as I said, where he feels his duty or his honor or whatever. He's going to go to where he thinks saying where he thinks is right doesn't sound like the proper way to put this, but he's going to go and do the thing that he thinks he has to, or go to the place that he thinks he's needed. You know, he's gonna go be the hero.
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work.
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe that child.
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Out of your hands? You sent her away. You could have protected her.
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Cassandra. She lived to help you.
It's a tragedy. She should be here.
Of course she should. But you know the cost of living this life.
I do. But did Phoebe?
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
All right, now that's it's a little aggressive.
Stay out of my way.
All right, first off, okay, we got his shield. All right, this will be a whole lot easier now.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
You know, I'm not saying this game has been, you know, all puppies and sunshine throughout the entire thing, but this has been a... But, I mean, I wouldn't call this game bleak. Like, this is depressing. Like, this is... I don't know, it's just... It seems like this game just stopped on a dime and went in a totally different direction. Not story-wise, but just the tone of the game. It's always kind of been... Like I said, it's not been bright and happy, but it's not just been pure bleakness and sadness. Even the color palette, like you can see it's a lot darker, this kind of, not monochromatic, but...
Stay close, just in case.
But everything kind of has this, like, gray tinge to it. And I'm not trying to. Well, I mean, granted, like I said, the tonal shift is a little jarring, but I'm not trying to bash the segment. I actually think the segment's very well done.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens, and he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave!
Don't let them go.
Bam. You know, like I was saying though, I not trying to say that this segment is. I'm like I said, I think it might be. It seems a little out of place. But all in all, I mean, I think it's a well done segment. I still kind of wish that they did a little bit that. I'm trying to think how to explain this. I'm not saying I wanted to see Phoebe die, but I feel like they could have done that scene instead of basically her dying off camera. I mean, yeah, we saw Deimos kill Pericles, but I didn't have, in all honesty, I didn't really have an emotional connection to Pericles. I mean, really, I didn't have I'm not saying I had, like, some deep emotional tie to Phoebe in this game. I mean, how to put it, this game, and I feel like a lot of games nowadays, it's having trouble drawing me in and caring about the characters. Like, when one would die, I'd almost cry because I love the character so much, or it's because I've grown to, be connected to them throughout the time. But I mean, I still really liked Phoebe, and I mean, this is a major character. Well, I mean, major, I'll use in quotes, but I feel like they could have made that scene more weighty, or they could have drawn it out.
Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Yeah, like I was saying though, I feel that scene, like I said, I'm not saying that I needed to see her actually be killed, but at the same time, I feel like that scene. There was a really, like, an emotional. I'm trying to think how to explain this. It's a scene that there could have been a whole lot of emotional weight to. There could have been more than just she died. Cassandra, giving the prayer, kissing her on the head, handing her the little eagle cutout, or not cutout, the eagle carving. And this is just something with games nowadays. I think these scenes actually could be pulled out and drawn out. I mean, yes, it's heart-wrenching and it's sad, but I feel that it would actually be better in the long run, just from the emotional investment that I would put in the game.
And Athens.
You have no need to apologize for anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Cassandra. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough, and they struck when the time was right.
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility. I should have kept her closer to me. It was a mistake.
No, I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry.
Yet another murder to the cult's credit.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman,
Finicus. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Finicus. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos to see Finicus.
Well, there was a kind of a mission in Attica that I wanted to complete. That was something. It was from something for Alcibiades, but I guess we're not going to be able to do that. Aw, my cat fell asleep sitting on the ground. He's just sitting in front of my chair, just taking a little nap. He's so cute when he's not biting me. Nah, I love this cat. Love him to death. But God, he just likes to sit there and bite me. Cleon the Everyman. Alright. So it looks like that's the next main story mission. As to what we're doing in the next video, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't fully decided. Maybe we'll hunt some... Yeah, here's the main thing. Yeah, we got this mission here, Trouble in Paradise on Mykonos, that we might go check out. We might go check out this thing for Alcibiades. And we might end with landing on Naxos. I don't know. As always, I'm not sure. I know this is a little short, but I just feel like this is actually a good stopping point for this video. I feel like that was a very good kind of like end of a chapter sort of thing. So, all right, thank you for watching, everybody. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels, the 7th Game Channel. I'm out.